Hello, everybody. This is Mark the Pro Jackson out of North Carolina. I'd like to welcome you to my broadcast. I am your KISS coach, keeping it super simple in network marketing. I'd like to welcome you to the broadcast. Hello, Karen. Hello, hello. Guys, if there is a broadcast for you to share, if there's a broadcast for you to shoot out to your fans, welcome Ray Money. This is the one. This is the one. You saw the title of my broadcast. I'm going to talk about an objection that makes a lot of new and struggling network marketers nervous. It gets you pissed off. You're like, oh man, I hate when they ask me that question, right? You start sweating and everything. Earl, welcome, brother. Welcome, welcome. But guys, I'm excited. So, okay, let me tell you who I am. I'm Mark the Pro Jackson out of North Carolina. Welcome, Juan. I'm Mark the Pro Jackson out of North Carolina, and I am your KISS coach, keeping it super simple. KISS. Keeping it super simple in network marketing. And guys, I work with new and struggling network marketers. And as a result of working with me, you're going to learn how to master the art of keeping it super simple while you build a solid, profitable, and sustainable business part-time from home. That is my specialty. I'm the founder of the KISS. You see it above my head there, the KISS Mentoring and Training System. And I'm really excited because I got so many things going on at once. By the way, guys, you all probably seen it already, but today is my birthday, March the 8th. So I'm excited about that because I'm actually going to be giving gifts to you guys, all right? Today is the day I'm giving away things. I'm giving away 30-minute free consultations, network marketing consultations, where I'm going to be speaking with you personally over the phone, answering any questions or any issues or concerns that you're having in your business. That's what my business is about, is helping you have success. You learn from me 6 different ways. 30 plus years, guys, 30 plus years from my experience, my experience, my mentorship, my successes, my failures, my philosophies, and 6, and most importantly, from my leadership. So guys, we're going to have a good time. I think you're going to really enjoy the way you learn through this KISS mentoring and training system, because a lot of times I know you've gone to so many trainings, so many national events, so many regional events, so many super Saturdays, so many weekly meetings. But when it's time to turn the lights on, when the lights come on, when it's time to implement and execute, you got all those piles of notes, right? You got notebooks, pages of notes, but you get home and they throw this objection at you, and you're like, okay, what did that 6-figure money earner say on stage? How am I supposed to, or if you do say it or get it, you got to try to remember it word for word or whatever. And it can be confusing, guys. And that's why close to 90% of everybody in the network marketing industry does not even earn $500 a month residually. Those are some astounding figures. I still believe that this is the greatest. I know. Welcome, lady. I know that this is the greatest industry. The network marketing industry, in my opinion, is the best industry in the world for the average Joe, the average Tom, the average Mary to make money. You don't need a college education. You don't have to be that bright. You don't have to be that smart. All you got to do is be coachable and follow a system. So I created, from 30 plus years of seeing my team members and seeing other people fall through the cracks, good, hardworking, deserving people was never even hitting 200 a month residually, and they couldn't maintain it, or 500 a month residually. They didn't know how to produce leaders. They didn't know how to build teams, but they went to all of the trainings. Welcome to Business Coach. So they went to all the trainings. So I created the KISS mentoring and training because, guys, look, I know I'm a nurse, but don't let that fool you. I struggled in high school. I don't know how I got through nursing school, because high school, I was not the one. What did my teachers say? They said Mark had potential, right? That's basically saying, Mark, you're lazy, right? Mrs. Jackson, your son has potential. He just needs to exert himself. How many of you guys heard that, right? So I'm that guy, right? But I had friends. Everybody was my friend. I had no natural enemies. You never want to hear that, right? Your little boy has so much potential. And when they pat you on the head, right, Karen? They pat you on the head. They pat your little son on the head. He got so much potential, Karen. We just got to work with him. Oh, that was me, guys. Okay, that was me. But when I got into this network marketing industry, I made money in every company that I was in. I had crazy successes. I've earned a new BMW. I've helped multiple other people have success, earn new car, the car programs. But I kept seeing, why are these people that should be winning, that are showing up at every event, why aren't they winning? Now, I know there's a lot of factors, I've heard them all, but what I really found out, what the secret is personalized mentoring. Hello, business coach. Welcome. Thank you so much for inviting followers, guys. Thank you so much. February 3rd, welcome. Welcome. Okay. Now, guys, before I get started, I want to let you know how I handle trolls. Okay. Everybody handles them differently. I don't let them throw me off because I know I got some content that's going to change your business today. All right. It's going to change your business today. But if you see a troll pop on there, all I say, because I don't want to lose focus, right? And that's what their job is, to throw you off focus. So all I say is when I see it, I say, God bless you. And I keep on going. So if you guys see a troll, don't say, Mark, block him. Mark, get rid of him. Just say, God bless you. Just type in, God bless you. And because you know what? They need prayer too, right? Okay. All right. So let's get going, guys. So anyway, I'm Mark the Pro Jackson. I am your KISS coach, keeping it super simple in network marketing, guys. As a result of working with me, I should say, you're going to learn how to master the art of keeping it super simple in the network marketing industry. Now, I want to go, first of all, before I jump into the training, right? This free 95 training, right? Before I jump into it and talk about what you saw in my title, which is, so how much money do you make, right? Y'all ever heard that question? Don't that make you mad? So how much money you've been in 3 days and they asked you how much money you made. You've been in 2 months and they ask you how much money you made, right? I mean, I've been there, guys. It makes you mad. You're like, why you ask me that? How much money we in? It doesn't matter how much money I make. This is an opportunity for you to make money, right? Y'all be going off on people. You can't do that, right? No assault and battery. You just can't do that, okay? But before I share with you how the KISS system of how, because you want to keep your answers simple. And you don't want them offensive, right? So adding injury to insult, right? I call it assault and battery, right? I tell my students in my KISS mentoring and training, I said, you can't assault your suspects, right? You can't assault your suspects, all right? So anyway, I'm going to be doing my drawing today at 12:30. So guys, real quickly, if you haven't registered, right? I said I'm giving away gifts on my birthday. Welcome everybody that's checking in. So if you haven't registered, if you haven't gone to my website, marktheprojackson.com. There it is, marktheprojackson.com. Click on Contact Me. Put in your email address, and then under the subject or in the body, I want you to put free. If you just do that, you're going to get a free 30-minute, up to 30-minute consultation, network marketing consultation with the KISS coach. Any question that you have, dealing with your team, people skills, leadership questions. If you got questions about a certain objection that's been killing you or killing you and your team, right? Welcome everybody checking in. If you got any question that you have or any consultation or whatever that you need, I'm a very friendly guy. I'm not intimidating. We're going to just have a chat. And I guarantee you when your 30 minutes is up, you're going to have value and substance that you can actually use today in your business, or not today, but the day that we talk, okay? The day that we talk. So everybody that registers, go there now because I'm having the drawing at 12:30. 12:30 today. Everybody that registers gets a free 30-minute consultation, or you can use your consultation instead of getting a 30-minute one-on-one. You can say, Mr. Jackson, KISS coach, I would like for you to be a guest speaker on my training call. Thank you for the hearts, by the way, guys. I'm not ignoring them. Thank you for the hearts. I would like for you to be a guest speaker on my training call. And here's the cool thing, guys. It doesn't matter what company you're in. It doesn't matter if you're in 5 Links. It doesn't matter if you're in Nove. It doesn't matter if you're in Amway. It doesn't matter if you're in TLC. It doesn't matter if you're in Organo Gold. It doesn't matter if you're in Janice. It doesn't matter if you're in Tupperware. It doesn't matter if you sell Avon. It doesn't matter what company you are in. I will talk on whatever topic you'd like for me to speak on and literally blow your team away with the training, with the KISS training, because it may be some of the same material that you guys have heard before, but it won't be the way you heard it. This time you'll never forget it and you'll be able to use it that day. That makes sense, everybody? So I'm excited. So everybody that registered gets a free 30-minute consultation or guest appearance on your team call, and I would train your team for 30 minutes, or those, that's the two, free consultation or the training. Now, one person of all those people that register, I'm going to put everybody's name in my box, okay? And on my broadcast at 12:30. Thank you so much. Thank you. On my broadcast, thank you. I really appreciate that. On my broadcast at 12:30, guys. That's like in what? How much 12:30? That's like in 2 more hours. I'm going to draw one name out of the box. And that one person is going to win a free 30-day membership to the KISS mentoring and training. You're going to be part of the KISS crew, and you're going to be trained up to 6 different, you're going to have access to me for 30 days, up to 6 different ways. I'm going to be your daily personalized mentor in your network marketing journey. And you're going to be getting multiple private trainings. We're going to do periodic one-on-one consultations. You're going to have email access. Just go to my website, marktheprojackson.com. Read it, find out what it's all about. But I'm telling you, that 30 days, that's not, you can't get 30 years in 30 days, but that 30 days is going to be significant in your journey. Okay? So enough of that. That's my commercial. Let's get down to the training. Now, the topic was what? So how much money have you made? All right, now I like some feedback. If you guys want to type some things in, that's great. But doesn't that make you irritated? Doesn't that annoy you? I had a gentleman, a young man that's in my KISS crew. Welcome at 23 Munko. A young man that's in my KISS crew, and he was saying that people keep asking him, or how much money have you made? How much money have you made? Now, normally, Heavy Lover, welcome to the broadcast. So normally when someone asks you, how much money have you made? In most cases, they know you haven't made any money. Can we be real here? Hey, Des, you're not in network marketing, Des, but has anybody ever asked you how much money? Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Anybody ever asked you how much money you're making doing your business, right? People ask that. Isn't that a rude question? You don't just go up to people, how much money you making, right? That's ridiculous. But people do that, especially if they know it's network marketing. Or in their mind, if it's one of those pyramids, right? If they know it's one, if they think it's a pyramid, right? And I already talked about that in a previous broadcast, so go back and look at my replays. Matter of fact, if you're not a friend of mine on Mark the Pro Jackson Facebook, Mark the Pro Jackson, hit me up with a friend request, guys, because I post this video will be posted on my Facebook page. And I also have a business page called Learn from the Pro. Learn from the Pro. So like that page and you'll see some things posted there also, okay? So, but they're basing your success on money. Exactly. But here's the thing. Of course, money is the scoreboard now. I do understand that. Money is the scoreboard, so we kind of understand where they're going with it. But here's the thing. In network marketing, they know, because see, they knew you, right, before you started your company. Before you joined TLC, before you joined 5 Links, before you joined Organo, they knew that you just got started in that company. They know you're just starting to build, you're just starting to learn. So guys, here's the thing, and this is what I teach in my KISS mentoring and training. Every time you overcome an objection, and how much money do you make is an objection, okay? All right? So every time you overcome an objection, you do 3 things to your suspect. You either bring them closer to you, which means closer to wanting your information, you leave them where they are, or you push them further away. So you want to be careful how you overcome these objections and answer these questions. Because after you overcome the objection, I gave an example yesterday on my training about the pyramid, right? Somebody says that one of those pyramids, and you jump down their throat. A pyramid, you have a job, right? You got a job? Who owns the company? You don't own the company. You have an owner, then you got the upper management. You got the CEO, then you got the vice president, you got blah, 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 and there you are down there mopping the floor. You in a pyramid. You need to own your own, right? Now, that answer did what? That's what we're taught on stage though, right? Come on, let's be real. No disrespect to leaders out there, but I call that cookie cutter training. That's what they teach us on stage. Well, you let them know if they have a job, they're actually in a pyramid. They don't own the company, blah, 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 right? I've heard all that. And that's not an incorrect answer. That answer is correct. But my question to you guys is, does it move them closer to wanting your information? Does it leave them where they were? Or does it push them further away? Most of your answers you guys are giving is pushing them further away, and you're wondering how come nobody wants to see what you have, right? You want to, exactly, it makes them think. You want to give an answer. You want to give an answer, guys, that brings them closer to asking you for what you have. You guys have heard me say it before, and this is part of my KISS training, and that is you should only offer your information to people that ask for it. Okay, in network marketing, I'm not talking about traditional business, but in network marketing, you want them to ask you for what you have. That increases your chances or the chances of them looking at your information by 50%. Just the fact that they said, let me see what you have. How? Show me. What is it? Right? That increases the chances of them even looking at it by 50%. But if you assault and batterize them, is batterize a word? I don't know. It's a word now, batterize. If you assault and batterize them and just steady pumping your business cards, your information in their face, they haven't given you permission to give it to them. That's assault and battery. That's why you're not having success at the beginning levels. Okay? At the beginning levels. So, all right, I'm getting a lot of notifications because today is my birthday and I get all these texts and Facebook messages. So if you hear noises while I'm talking, that's what it are, my happy birthday notifications. But thank you, everybody. Okay, so you want to overcome that objection. You want to overcome the objection where it moves them closer to asking you for what you have. So the question is, Karen, Earl, right? Earl, all you guys are on the broadcast, replay viewers, the question is, so how much money are you making? Now, what you want to do, guys, is you want to mirror what they say. Always like hold a mirror up, because that gives you, all that does is gives you time to think. Okay? It gives you time to think. Well, no matter what question they ask you, you want to mirror it verbally. Like, in other words, mirror simply says, if Karen says, well, how much money you make, Mark? I would look at her and say, how much money do I make? See, I'm buying time. That is a way you want to mirror it back. Let's process this. All right? Because you want to give an answer that moves them closer to asking you what you have. Okay? So I would mirror the question back. All right? Exactly. But it's the same question. It's a mirror question, though. Right? I'm answering the question with a question. And it's the same question. Mark, so Des asked me, Mark, how much money you make? I'm trying to get Des to look at my opportunity, look at my products, right? How about Mark, how much money you make? I look at Des, I say, how much money do I make? Right? Now, after you say that, I'm going to give you a couple of simple KISS techniques that you can use. One thing I like to say that has worked, I'm not giving y'all theory, I'm giving you things that work, is I say, Des, you wouldn't believe me if I told you. Y'all see how I did that? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. All right? So that's the first thing you say. All right? You wouldn't believe. Now, let's look at that answer. Ladies laughing at me. Ladies laughing at me, okay? But lady, think about this. Elisa, think about this. With that answer, I have not pushed them further away, have I? At worst, I left him where he is. I haven't moved him closer, but I left him where he is. And that's a good thing, right? I haven't pushed him away. Okay? Thank you, okay? You haven't pushed him away yet. So you say, Des, I say, Elisa, you wouldn't believe me if I told you. All right? So that's the first thing. It works, guys. Isn't that easy to remember? Even if you're not taking notes, you can remember that, right? Lisa, you try. How much money are you making? Lisa, so it's tight. She's going to type, hey, you wouldn't believe me if I told you. All right? Now, after you go, you wouldn't believe me if I told you. Now we got to work on moving them closer to ask you for what you have, right? Because we want incredible odds here that they're going to look at your video. We want incredible odds that they're going to read your magazine or look at your one-pager or your one-on-one that you're trying to set up or whatever the situation may be, right? Look at your whatever, DVD or whatever, okay? So we set it up. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Now, there's two other ways you can go with this after you say that. Here's the first way. And this is a good way, guys, and I've used this one because you've already, they know you want them to, they know you want them to look at your video, right? We're going to just say video for the sake, because I guess I'm assuming everybody's got a video, opportunity video, right? So they know, you know that I want you to look at my video. So I say, you wouldn't believe me if I told you. But let me ask you a question, Alisa. Okay, now you want to control the situation, right? So you should be the one asking the questions. So you say, Alisa, you wouldn't believe me if I told you. But let me ask you a question. How much do I need to be making for you to look at this short video? Did y'all hear that? Alisa, you wouldn't believe me if I told you. But let me ask you, how much do I need to be making before you look at my video? Did y'all hear how I did that? So now I've taken complete control when they thought they had me by the you know what, right? They thought they had me. Oh, because they get everybody else. See, they get all the amateurs, right? They get all, yeah, that's right. Back in their shade. See, they get all those new amateurs that just get started. You all excited, right? Excitement, enthusiasm, sense of urgency, right? You got to have those three things. And you go up there, they say, oh, I know how to get out of this. I know how to get out of this. I'm going to throw the question at her, right? I got one or two questions I can throw at my friend and it's going to mess them up and they won't ever bother me again. Now, which question am I going to use? Do I want to say, is it a pyramid? Or do I want to say how much money you're making? Because those questions are winners. They're grand slam home runs to mess you up and throw you off knock you off on your butt. I think I used the how much money you're making. Oh, okay, Karen. Well, how much money are you making? Right? Karen's going to say, how much money am I making? Bob, you wouldn't believe me if I told you. But let me ask you something, Bob. How much money do I need to be making to get you to look at this video? Boom! You got control, baby. The ball is in your half of the court. You about to Steph Curry on them, right? Now they all shook up like, whoa, this guy's new and he knows now they got to think. How much money do I need to be making for you to look at a 13-minute video? How much? And then I be quiet. Then I shut up and I'm looking at them. Okay? I'm looking at them. All right? And I'm waiting for their answer, guys. I'm waiting for their answer. All right? Now, here's the thing. So that's one way that you can handle it. Okay? That's one way that you can handle it. Now, and I go deeper into that. I go deeper into it in my KISS mentoring and training program. But that's going to get you guys started, okay? That's going to get you started because I want to share with you the second way to handle it. And the second way to handle, so how much money do you make, is you want to be honest with them, right? And you simply say, Bob, Karen, Alisa, Des, man, I'm going to be honest with you. I just got started. I've only been doing this a few weeks. I've only been doing this for a few weeks. But because I'm following the system, y'all might want to jot this down. I've only been doing this for a few days. I just got started last week. I've only been doing this for a couple months. But because of me following the system, I'm on pace. Now that's what I want you to write down. That link up is the gold right there. I'm on pace. Pace. Bob, Karen, look, I just got started 2 weeks ago. But you know what? Because I'm following the system, I'm on pace to earn $1,500 within the next 30 days. How soon can you watch this video? Des, I just got started yesterday, man. But because I'm following the system already, I'm on pace. I'm on pace to make $1,000 in the next 30 days. Or whatever your quick start bonus is. Some of y'all, your company might be $2,000, right? It might be $3,000. I don't know. I always like to say, but because I'm following the system, I'm on pace. You're not lying to them, because if you do follow the system and you're disciplined and you work your business, you work your business 30 minutes a day, an hour a day, you're on pace, guys. You follow the systems, you're on pace to hit the quick start. You're on pace to hit the bonuses. You're on pace to make a comma check. All right? Willie, I just got started 2 weeks ago, but because I'm following the system, I'm on pace to have my first comma check within the next 30 days. How soon can you watch this video? Game over, guys. You just Steph Curry'd it. You just Steph Curry'd it from 40. They thought they were going to throw you off your game, and they forgot you got game. See, when I used to sell cars years ago, my manager was brutally honest. And my manager looked at me and he said, Mark, he said, understand this. A part-time car salesman can never beat. I'm sorry. He said a part-time car buyer can never beat a full-time car salesman. Y'all get that? A part-time car buyer. See, everybody's who buys cars every month? Car buying is usually every 5 to 7 years. That's part-time. Every 5 to 7 years, you go into car lots picking out a car. And you got your blue book value. You done Googled it. You done did the, CarMax or Carfax or whatever. You done did all that research. And you think just because you did all that research, you're going to walk on the car lot and walk out with the maximum deal. The best deal for you. As my 7th grade history teacher used to say, N-O. Right? She used to say, N-O. A part-time car buyer cannot be a full-time car salesman. So how do we relate that to this industry? A suspect, because they're suspects before they become prospects, right? There's no way a part-time suspect can beat you, a full-time professional, or not a full-time, but you, a professional network marketer. It shouldn't happen. It's physically, whatever, emotionally, whatever. It's impossible, guys. There's not but so many objections a person can come up with. A professional network marketer has already heard or knows or studied all of them. So your answer should be on autopilot. Mark, how much money do you make? How much money do I make? Man, you wouldn't believe me if I told you. Let me ask you a question. How much money do I need to make for you to take a look at this 13-minute video? Did you all see how that flowed? Did y'all hear that? Let me do that one more time. My mic was hanging. Well, Mark, how much money do you make? I look at him. I say, how much money do I make? You wouldn't believe me if I told you, man. Hey, listen, how much money do I need to make for you to look at that 13-minute video? How hard is that? Now, I know you guys have been taught different things on stage, right? And everything, and they're okay. But I'm going to show you the KISS way. See, a 6-year-old can remember what I just said. That probably wasn't even 50 words. Probably wasn't even 25 words. A 6-year-old can remember that, right? The second way is be honest. Hey, I just got started. I just got started last Friday. But because I'm following the system, I'm already on pace to make my first comma check within the next 30 days. How soon can you look at this video? See, your objective, guys, is to get them to look at the video. That's it. Your objective is to get them to look at whatever tool that you have, whether it's the magazine, whether it's a one-pager, whether it's a DVD, whether it's an audio. Your objective is simple. You all heard of the straight line, right? The straight line sales technique. That's all this is. Your objective is get them to watch the video. Watch the video. Watch the video. No matter what they say, you want to get them back to the video, right? You want to get them to the video. You want them to ask you, How? Why? I want to see the video. Right? Right? So guys, I'm telling you, the KISS system absolutely works. Absolutely works. All right? So now you know how to overcome the objection, the KISS way of how much money do you make. Go back to Mark the Pro Jackson on Facebook. Hit me up as a friend request. I will accept it. I want you to look at my previous videos. Yesterday, I talked about how to overcome. What did I talk about yesterday? Did I talk about the pyramid yesterday? I think I mentioned the pyramid. I don't believe I talked about the pyramid. I do so many trainings, guys. They're all running together. But just go to my Facebook page, or you can go to catch.me/MarkTheProJackson, and you'll see a lot of my trainings. I talk about my five best exposure lines, how to expose your business properly to get people to ask you for what you have. Okay, that's important. That increases the chances by 50% that they will actually look at your video or look at whatever tool that you have. All right, so I talk about all types of objections. I talk about leadership. I talk about some of my favorite leadership books, some of my favorite books, the books that you should be reading, the books that have impacted my life and helped me build big teams and multiple companies. Okay, so does anybody have any questions? Anybody have any questions regarding this training? All right, so if you don't have any questions, I want to thank everybody for getting on the broadcast. And I will be posting this on my Facebook page, Mark the Pro Jackson. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Go to my website. MarkTheProJackson.com and register. Click on Contact Me. Put in your email address. Type in the word free in the subject, and you're going to win a free 30-minute consultation with me. Okay? Free 30-minute consultation with me. Or I'll do 30 minutes of training on your team call on whatever topic you'd like for me to speak on. Number 2, everybody's name that goes into the drawing, everybody that registers between now and 12:30, when I start my 12:30 broadcast, then the registration stops. Everybody wins a free 30-minute consultation, and then I'll put everybody's name in the box, and I'm going to draw out one name, and I'm going to give one person a free 30-day membership to my KISS mentoring and training program, where I actually work with you. Welcome, man. Welcome, Antonio. I actually work with you up to 6 different ways. We're going to be in contact with each other to walk you daily through your process, and you're going to be learning things that you're going to be able to use and implement immediately in your business. Go to my Facebook page. I've got some testimonies already on my Facebook page. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. On my Facebook page, go to my Facebook page. But the drawing is going to take place, guys, at 12:30. In about another hour and a half, I'm going to broadcast again and name the names of the people that get a free 30-minute consultation. I will put their names in a box and draw out one person to win 30 days free of the KISS mentoring and training. Powerful stuff. So thank you for the broadcast, for getting on my broadcast, guys. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I am going to be hitting the road. I'm already going to start scheduling in North Carolina and South Carolina to go and do private personal trainings with groups of 25 to 50 people. I'm not going to do it for less than 25. I won't do it more than 50. It's got to be between 25 to 50 people, because I want it to be a personal, intimate training where I'm going to be sharing with you for 6 hours, 5 to 6 hours. We're going to be together. You're going to have pages of notes. And honestly, you probably won't even need the notes, because we're going to be doing role play. You're going to learn how to overcome these objections like that. Thank you so much, Elisa. Thank you for, hey, Elisa, go to my page, and if you would like the free 30 minutes of consultation, or you'd like me to be a guest speaker on your training call, go to Mark the Pro Jackson, click in Contact Me, put in your email address and put in the word free, and you'll automatically win 30 minutes of consultation. All right. If someone else were to purchase 30 minutes of consultation, it's $39.95 for 30 minutes of consultation. Okay. So that's my consultation fee. One session is 30 minutes, because we don't really need an hour. Okay. Because it's baby steps through network marketing. But whatever your issues are, it's $39.95 for a session. But I'm giving away those sessions absolutely free, just for registering, okay? And of course, this information you're getting now is free 95, okay? Free 95. So anyway, guys, I'm going to be hitting the road. I'm already setting up. I'm coordinating with some people to put together some small groups of new, hungry, struggling entrepreneurs, network marketers that want to learn and remember and be able to implement and execute so that they can start seeing success more quickly in their network marketing business. So if you're interested in that, guys, if you're interested in that, hit me up on Facebook or send me an email to thekisscoach@marktheprojackson.com, or you can just, type in your message, go to my website and click on contact me and send me a message saying that you're interested in me coming to your city to do a training for at least 25 to 50 people on your team. Okay. I don't want to do more than 50 because I want you to have the ultimate experience doing that 6 hours, that 5 to 6 hours. Okay. So that's very, very important. All right. So I don't want to do more than 50. And I like that my minimum that I do before I go out is 25. So I'll talk to you about what my rates are, what I charge per person. But trust me, I keep it ridiculously low for this type of training. I'm telling you, it's nothing like, it's ridiculous. Okay. So thank you everybody for your time. As I always say, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. I'll see you again at 12:30 when I do the drawing. Let's see who's going to win the free 30 days mentoring. I want to mention all the people that are going to win the 30 days consulting. Everybody, I'm Mark the Pro Jackson, Fraulein Jackson's husband. Be blessed. Talk to you in about 2 hours. Bye-bye.